I recently shared 4 free applications that make Windows better and you more productive. Here are 4 more along the same lines, plus 1 bonus item. In an earlier video, I talked about an easy and efficient way to install multiple applications. Here is the counterpart for that. An application that lets you uninstall one or more programs efficiently and effectively by removing all the junk that the Windows uninstaller usually leaves behind. I'm talking about the Bulk Crap Uninstaller or BC Uninstaller. This is a free bulk program uninstaller with advanced automation, removing not only programs but also Microsoft Store applications, games installed via third-party software like Steam, and even applications where the uninstaller is either damaged or missing completely. It comes with additional useful features like a startup manager and leftover detection, but today I focus on uninstalling programs only. You can download the version you need by following the link to GitHub and then get the latest release. I will also leave that link for you in the description, of course. Once downloaded, you can install BC Uninstaller or use its portable version, as I am doing for this video. At startup, it does a quick scan of your system. While the user interface may appear a bit overwhelming at first, the most relevant things are really easy to use. Right away, you will see 2 advantages compared to the default Windows uninstaller. First, all the installed applications, programs and tweaks are displayed and color-coded. And second, you can easily filter that list by a variety of parameters. It even comes with predefined quick filters for the most common use cases. After selecting one or more applications to uninstall, you can choose whether you want a typical or a quiet uninstall process. The difference is that with the quiet version, you don't get prompted if you really want to uninstall the applications. Obviously, this is particularly useful for removing multiple programs from your device in one go. At the end of the process, you will get a summary of the results and can be sure that all applications were removed as cleanly, completely and efficiently as possible. EarTrumpet is a powerful volume control app for Windows. You can install it from the Microsoft Store. Once done, you will see its icon in your sys tray. If you're wondering why I would include this in a video about productivity increasing applications, just take a look at this. When comparing the user interface of the default Windows sound settings and EarTrumpet's, you will see that EarTrumpet lets you do more things and with fewer clicks. In the case of the default settings, first, you click on the speaker icon. There, you can adjust the overall volume for the default sound device, but you don't see which device is your current default. To see that, you have to click again, and even then, you get only to choose a device and no additional information. If we do the same with EarTrumpet, we first click on the EarTrumpet icon, and immediately you can adjust the overall volume per device and that of each audio source. In both cases, you can use your mouse's scroll wheel to adjust the volume when hovering over the respective bar. This is super helpful if you're often on calls or you have to balance the volume of various applications. Strictly speaking, we are now moving on to applications that don't really replace native Windows ones, but add functionality that, in my opinion, really should be a part of Windows by default. The first of these applications is Wiz3, which claims to be the fastest disk space analyzer. While I cannot really vouch for that, I can confirm that it is really fast, easy to use and free without any ads or bloatware. Just like BC Uninstaller, Wiz3 also lets you choose between an installable and a portable version. When starting Wiz3, you simply select the drive of your choice and click the Scan button. As soon as the scan is complete, you get a combined view breaking down your disk space usage. There is a folder tree for easy navigation, and next to each folder you will see the percentage of disk space it occupies relative to its parent folder, its total size, and number of items, that means files and folders, inside of it. On the right hand side, there is the same information broken down by file type. And at the bottom, you will find 3 charts visualizing the space usage overall. Once you have identified a large folder, you can simply switch to Windows Explorer and delete it there. Do another scan and all the changes will be visible in Wiz3 right away. Now, this is not an application that I use daily, but it is super helpful for quickly analyzing your space usage and identifying files you can remove to free up space on your drives. Our next application also belongs in the category of features that Windows should have. Quick Look does exactly what the name suggests. It allows you to quickly, really quickly, view the most common file types with a single keystroke. Install it, let it run in the background, and you're good to go. If you're a macOS user and just switched to Windows, or you have to work with it for other reasons, you will be familiar with Quick Look's functionality and most likely you are missing it. Just select the file and hit the spacebar. If it is a supported file type, and many are, you will get a preview of its contents. If it is not supported, you will get a summary of the file's properties. And here is the bonus item I promised in the beginning. It gets an honorable mention only because, contrary to all the other applications in this video, it is not entirely free. I am talking about Total Commander, which has been around for ages, and it is as relevant and powerful a file management application as ever. It is certainly worth the one-time fee of €37 plus VAT or a lifetime license. If you don't believe me, download the version of your choice and use all its features for free for 30 days. The last time Windows had a useful file management tool built in was in version 3.x. With its file manager. Windows Explorer just never provided the ease of use and flexibility that it had, and it certainly did not get anywhere near to what Total Commander is offering. Total Commander's user interface is dominated by two side-by-side windows. This is where all the action happens. Each window can have multiple tabs showing the contents of your folders. Navigation is fast, folders can be locked to prevent accidentally navigating away, and all the fonts, colors and displayed columns are configurable. You can also adapt the settings to your personal preferences and needs. This includes keyboard shortcuts as well as the integration of third-party applications like Quick Look or Notepad++. All common file operations are done with a single keystroke or shortcut. You don't even have to take your hands off the keyboard, which really helps with productivity and efficiency. On top of all that, Total Commander also includes an FTP client and a very powerful batch rename feature. All in all, Total Commander makes my interaction with files so much faster that I simply could not exclude it from this list of productivity boosting tools. All this should allow you to save quite some time and be more productive. However, there are always more things we can do to increase our productivity, which you should really check out in this growing list of productivity tips and methods. If you found this video even remotely helpful, perhaps drop a like or even subscribe to the channel. For you it's free and it does help me. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.